The Fargo Five. We're doing everyone's favorite segment, the Fargo Favorites. We've got Jen Enns, dance instructor with Lindy of the North. Hello, Jen.
Hi.
So, we are going to go out to eat tonight. It's not a date. It's not your birthday. It's nothing special. Just you're hungry and you don't want to cook. Where are you going?
I'd have to say Samurai.
Samurai.
Sushi. Yeah.
Okay. And why Samurai?
It's my favorite sushi place, and I love sushi.
Really? How many have you been? There's quite a few in town. And maybe rank them for me. What's the top 3 sushi places? You think Samurai is number 1. Where are they at?
They are on 45th Street by Home Depot.
Okay. Yeah.
Across from Qdoba.
Across from the hotel. So we did a year and a half ago. My mother took the kids for 2 nights, and we did
Nice.
that's the last time we had a day off.
Oh my gosh.
And we got ourselves a hotel, and we went right there, and then we went to I think it was probably Samurai right across the street there.
Yeah.
Right? They're like a whole Asian fusion thing.
Yes,
They
Asian
have more
fusion, a great service, and everything I've had there has been phenomenal.
But
my
you get-
kids love it.
You get the sushi sandwiches. What do you get?
I like anything salmon.
Yeah.
That's my jam. Sashimi. Like,
Yeah.
I could just eat that all day, every day.
Salmon and tuna are like the standard. Like white people love pad thai and chicken tikka masala and salmon and tuna, and I don't know what it is.
I
And
can't
me too.
handle any spicy
Me too.
food. But wasabi, that's a different kind of spice. I'm good with that.
But it just the preferences on the on the I don't need the yellowfin. I don't need the whatever.
I do.
Whatever.
I love all of those, but I'm always
They're
nervous
fine.
that I'm going to eat one that is on the endangered list or that's being overfished, and so I just stick to the things.
Salmon. Salmon's so good.
It
Just
is.
melts in your mouth.
It is.
Okay. So, where am I? Where am I? Okay, there we go. So you're a business owner. I didn't even know that. We should have talked about that, but that's maybe for another time. You probably have to meet a lot of people to do networking or discuss future business plans or whatever. You're going to go meet somebody, get a beverage. Where would you meet somebody to get a beer or a coffee or whatever beverage you would prefer?
Well, I would probably, I like to have people come to my studio and I just make some tea. That's great.
Yeah.
But another favorite
that's
is
the answer.
to meet at a place, like get your coffee wherever you want it, whatever your favorite is, and let's go to the Fargo Public Library. Because what a cool space.
Get it to
There's
go.
so many neat little spaces to sit and have a conversation. There's beautiful plants. There's the smell of books in the air. It's a great place to meet up.
What a move. I do a lot of meetings with people, and something about that feels really alpha to just be like, I'm going to get the coffee to go, and we're going to the library. Like I like that a lot.
Buck the system.
That's got vibes. Yeah. Oh, I like that. That's very, the Fargo Library, which I've literally never been inside of.
You got to go. There's a cool little playroom for the kids.
Oh, really?
So tell me.
I've been to the Moorhead Library. I've never been to the Fargo one.
That's a good one too.
Okay, so tonight we are cooking at home. We're not going out. We're making a meal at home. That food got to be in your house to begin with to make the food, right?
Yeah.
Where did all that food come from? What is your food buying strategy? I used to just say, what's your favorite grocery store? But what I learned is the really interesting question is, what's the strategy? Because some people don't have a strategy. Some people do.
Yeah, I would say I have a strategy. I'm a Hornbacher's girl, even though everybody says it's the most expensive grocery store in town. I don't care. The original.
Jen's got expensive taste.
The Moorhead one is the closest one to me, and they have the best bakery.
Do you live in Moorhead?
Yes.
Okay, 56560.
Yep.
You and I have a lot to discuss. Definitely Hornbacher's Bakery is worth it.
And not the other Hornbachers, actually. Just the bakery at that one has the very best donuts.
Really?
And cookies. Like, all their stuff is just a little bit
Do
different.
they make caramel rolls?
Yes.
Yeah.
They make the ones that it's just the top. And, like, they're so
and it's
good.
all gooey and
so
like in
good.
a pan.
Yeah.
My wife has been craving cinnamon rolls. We're going to the Hornbachers this next coming Wednesday.
The one on Main and 11th. That's the place to be.
She's going to go to the Hornbachers, pick it up, and then come home. We're going to have a Bloody Mary. So that's Wednesday because that's
caramel rolls and Bloody Marys. That's Yes.
That's my Wednesday morning. And that's,
you're a parent.
When you're looking forward to that, right?
Yeah.
When you're like, I can't wait. Drop the kids off. Have some free time. Okay. Next question. So I often joke that in Fargo, we have the lowest unemployment rate, but also the lowest employment rate. Like there are so many self-employed contractor, entrepreneurial types who have their own businesses, do their own things, yourself included, goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Do you have, I mean, even your own would be fine, but do you have a business to shout out?
My own business, I guess.
Yeah.
I have to be, that has to be my favorite, right?
You should self-promote a little
the
bit.
Studio Wellness Collective.
Yeah.
That's definitely.
Yeah, so I mean, because this Lindy, the Lindy of the North has nothing to do with your business at all.
No, actually, it's a nonprofit and I'm a volunteer there.
Goodness, you and I have a lot to discuss. Okay, off the mic, because you know nothing about what I do for a living, actually. So it's not talk on the radio. So this is my passion. This is 3 hours a week out of me, everything on my back, and I hope it's fun for everybody listening. Last question, and we will get out of here. Okay.
All right.
So we all do things where we pour out and we give out to the world. For you, it's teaching people to dance and about wellness and all those things that you do. That's your job, and that's you putting out. But then we do things where we bring in, where we recharge, where we fill our cup up just for ourselves. What is it that you do to fill your cup?
Meditation.
Meditation.
Actually, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I am part of a meditation group.
Whoa.
And that, like, the people that I meet with, we talk about our lives and what we've got going on, and it's just the most wonderful recharge to just be.
So you meditate as a group?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's the recharging thing, is meditating as a group. How is
it's
this
so
different? How is it different from yoga?
Oh, well.
Or how is it similar? What would be the overlap, I guess is what I'm at. What's the
overlap
what's the Venn diagram, I guess?
Would be.
I want all sides of it.
The overlap would be different in different yoga classes, depending on how the teacher presents it. Because I teach very much like only you can feel your body, and you have to do it in the way that feels right for you. If that's not what I'm doing, please, by all means, do you. So being a really inclusive and welcoming space. Yeah. And that is also, in meditation, everything is just, we're just going to hit pause and we're all just going to be like perfectly as we are. And that just feels wonderful.
That's amazing. I want to hear more about, you're an interesting person. I want to hear more about all of that stuff. But unfortunately, we are at time. So because we've got coming up next, I guess there's a show now on after me. I don't know what it is. I will figure out more about what their show is so that I can promote it. But why don't you promote yourself one last time and we'll get out of here.
Yes, my name is Jen Enns. I teach with Lindy of the North, and you can find us on Facebook at Lindy of the North. If you want to check out those swing dance lessons, we have also got a blues dance workshop coming up in March. It's really exciting. And thanks for having me on.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for coming on. Of course, I'm Conrad Fargo. You can find me anywhere. You can type in the words Conrad and Fargo. Hey, Jen, have you ever used a little website called Amazon.com?
I have.
If you're there and you have that open, you have the app open, or you're on a browser, wherever, and you just type in Conrad and Fargo, you know what happens?
What?
I show up. You ever been to Google.com? You ever heard?
That one sounds familiar.
You just type in Conrad and Fargo. Do you know what happens?
You come up?
I show up. Anywhere you can type Conrad and Fargo, I'm there. You know, if you have a typewriter, like an old mechanical typewriter, and you just type in,
magically the paper
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happens. Try that out and then get a hold of me. Go to ConradFargo.com, get a hold of me. Let me know
get on that.
What happens. We're going to listen to Sing, 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 which you did not realize is the name of the song that you already know. We're going to listen to everybody. This is a great song. And we will see everybody next week. Thank you for coming. Thank you for listening. Thank you for coming. See you next week. But no, what? I don't know that the music. No, why did it? Technical difficulties on the air. That was like the best send off. I had it
it's
going.
Such a good dancing
the energy
too,
was there. Here we
like,
go. Now there it is. There's the song. Okay, bye.